Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have what I think is a very exciting video. I asked a few videos back if y'all would be interested in seeing this, and a lot of you said yes, so I decided to go ahead and film it. I know I've been getting some questions lately, and I probably will after this video as well, about the low buy I keep talking about. I have made a little bit of changes to my plan regarding that. I think I'm going to do a beauty budget instead. I reevaluated my budget and the rules of like the traditional standard rules that a lot of people use in low buys. I don't really want to have, I don't really think that that's my kind of goal here. I just want to reevaluate my budget and make sure that I am conscientiously consuming and not just impulse buying. I'm gonna make a whole video about it. That is coming. It's actually coming the week after next. So that is coming if you're interested in it. I'm going to break down my whole beauty budget. I'm going to talk about kind of my goals, what I want to accomplish, accountability, and then I'll be doing like a monthly or bi-monthly series on what I'm using my beauty budget for. And the main goal of it is for accountability, because I tend to impulse buy a lot and go over my budget a lot. So we're going to try to see if we can squash that while also reducing my budget a little bit. Anyways, there's a whole video coming on that. Today though, ironic enough, we have a haul. This is my Boxy pop-up haul, and it's kind of a big one. I posted on Instagram that when the Boxy pop-up sale went live, I was in the middle of helping my son with his schoolwork, and I know that a lot of good stuff always sells out really fast, and normally I'm really late to the Boxy pop-up because normally I just don't care. I was looking up something on my phone when I got the notification, the email that it started. So I went over to the website, and chaos ensued. He happened to be watching a video at the time, so I had a couple minutes, but not a whole lot of minutes. And I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it because all I saw was stuff that had been on my wish list, and it just kind of kaboom from there. So we've got a haul now. I am really excited about this though. So here's just a couple things that I'd like to point out. Sometimes makeup on sale that you weren't anticipating buying is a good deal. For me this time it was, because most of this stuff was on my wish list. Most of it, not all of it, but a good portion of it was. So for me, I'm thinking that's okay. I felt more comfortable buying or splurging on the items that I picked up from the Boxy pop-up sale, even if it was quickly, because they were on my wish list. They were things that I've seen around that I've been interested in trying for a while. So it did kind of work out that way. I feel like I definitely did go overboard because I was distracted during it. So I did pick up a few impulse buys here and there, and realistically speaking, if I hadn't been distracted, I probably would not have made such a large purchase, even with most of the items on my wish list. But this is just your friendly neighborhood reminder, never pay full price. If you're going to pay full price, make sure you're getting a really good deal with it. Normally for Ulta Platinum Perk days, because they've got freebies and then the free full size with a $25 purchase, I'll try to stack that up to get something on my wish list, even if it is full price, to try to take advantage of as many deals as I can at the same time, but never just go out and pay full price for something. It's all gonna be on sale unless it's super limited edition and it's gonna sell on launch day and you have to have it. Try to get everything that you can get on sale, because so much of the stuff goes on sale, and this is a great reminder of that. Okay, so I feel like I'm starting to get a little preachy now, which is not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make myself feel better. So the total retail value, if I purchased all of this stuff full price, is $1,006.99, which it's a good size box, but it's not that big. No. So I spent a grand total, I made a few different orders, but I spent a grand total of $304 on everything, which, yes, that was literally that's more than my entire beauty budget for just regular shopping for the month. Thus why I'm implementing the beauty budget. I guess you could call it a low buy. I don't know. Anyways, okay. But I saved over 70% on all of this stuff. So pros and cons, I don't know. We're just gonna talk about stuff. So I'm gonna try to go in a basic order, face makeup and then eye makeup and then lip makeup and then skincare and hair care and things like that. I want to start off with this though, because this is one of the things that I'm the most excited about. This is so bizarre. This is the Inkbox For Now ink tattoo. So it's water resistant, it lasts 1 to 2 weeks, it's cruelty free, and it develops in 24 hours, and it's literally a mini tattoo that you can just put on, but it's temporary, but it's a semi-permanent temporary. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen a couple videos that people have done on these, They look so cool. Like, I love that. And these are weirdly expensive. This retail is $20, which I wouldn't pay that much for a tattoo that's only gonna last me a couple of weeks. I paid $6 for this, which honestly, I want to try it out. I don't know if I'd ever do that again, but it looked so cool. And I've seen these around before and they're fascinating to me. So I want to try this out and see like how well it works, how well it lasts, because I have heard good things. So this would be kind of cool if you were going to like an event or something like that. So we're gonna see. Okay, so every single thing that I purchased was 50% off or more, with the sole exception of one thing, which I will talk about that when I get to it. So let's take a look at the like face type products, face makeup type products that I picked up. The first one is the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. It's a perfecting primer serum. So typically for these, I like to use these as primers. This is like the prettiest teal packaging. I love that. It's so gorgeous. It's almost like milky looking, which is very interesting. So this retails for $54. I have tried Farsali products before. I've tried like the unicorn one, and I have a couple of other ones too. They are good, I will grant them that, but not $54 good. Like, it is very much like a hype kind of Instagram type makeup brand, but they do have good products, just nothing that I would ever spend $54 on. So I picked this one up for $12, which honestly, like, this was one of the items that I wasn't 100% sure about, but I like the whole idea of like the Skin Tune Blur. I want to see if that works because obviously it's a very popular filter. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see. That one may have been bad. I also picked up the Morphe foundation primer. This is the Revitalizer primer. This retails for $12 and Boxy Pop-Up had it for $3. It's not even a full fluid ounce, so I don't fully understand why like it's $12, I guess. I don't know. Like, Morphe is a really affordable brand. Ooh, that actually feels really great. Morphe is a really affordable brand, but I'm so used to primers being full ounces that it's always weird to me to see a primer that's not a full ounce. I'll have to try it out because I don't think I've ever tried a Morphe primer, but it says that it blurs and softens imperfections and it instantly makes the skin feel moisturized. For $3, I figured I'd give it a shot. This is something that, weirdly enough, because I typically am like a full coverage person, this has been on my wish list for so long. I have no idea why, I could not tell you. But it is the Perricone MD No Makeup Foundation Serum. This retails for $60 if you were to go to like Sephora or Ulta to buy it. And I know that because I have tried multiple times and I can never bring myself to pull the trigger. Even when like it's been half off a couple times, and even half off at $30, I'm so torn on whether or not I'm gonna like it because I'm so much like a full coverage person. And because of that, I can never bring myself to spend that much money on something that is not meant to be full coverage. It's meant to be just a very like no makeup tint. So I got mine in the shade Ivory, and this at Boxy Pop-Up was $12, which is definitely more my speed. It comes with the little bottle, and it comes with a little drum, which I love. I'm really excited to try this, honestly. I have not tried it yet. I cannot wait. This has been on my wish list for years, for literal years, and I've never been able to bring myself to purchase it. This is the Kaja Flexible and Seamless Concealer. I don't know what I was about to say. So the Kaja brand has been on pop-up for a few times. I think they're supposed to be on like Ipsy next month or something like that. But it's a K-beauty brand, and I love their packaging, and I've been wanting to try some of their stuff. They are cruelty-free, thank goodness. And once I found out that they were cruelty-free, I decided to go ahead and pick up a couple things because Boxy Pop-Up had them pretty discounted. And like I said, this is a brand I've seen around for a while, and I've been wanting to try it. That actually looks really nice. This is in the shade Mooncake, and that looks like it's going to be a good match for my skin tone. Oh wow, and that looks a lot more... It looks like it provides a lot more coverage than I was expecting, so, but I really like K-beauty, and so many K-beauty brands aren't cruelty-free, so I always like to find ones that are. This retails for $16, and Boxy Pop-Up had it for $6, which is a pretty decent price. And then we had just a regular stock-up purchase. This is the Luxe and Willow blender set. It is 10 makeup blending sponges in a nifty little bag. This retails for $49.99, and Boxy Pop-Up had it for $9. For beauty sponges, oh no, I had that concealer in my finger, I got on the sponge. These are actually really soft. Like, they're very like squishy, which is good because I don't like the overly dense ones. I've never tried this brand before though. I figured this would be a fun way to try them out. It is pretty cheap, and I typically, like, if I have beauty blenders, I obviously prefer to use beauty blenders because those are my favorite makeup sponges, but beyond that, I normally get just random makeup sponges from TJ Maxx because I don't think that there's like a big enough difference. It all basically does the same thing. If I need to bring in a brush, that's fine. It's much better than me swallowing the pill of paying $20 per makeup sponge, especially when my kids like to tear them up. So I try to get them pretty cheap. $9 for 10, that's less than $1 a sponge, so I'm obviously very cool with that. I don't think I'm gonna keep the little carrying case. I mean, maybe for now. But the carrying case doesn't add like a whole bunch of extra value for me, but 10 sponges, I'm good with that. It'll be fun to try out a new brand. Luxe and Willow. Do they carry these at TJ Maxx? I'll have to find out. I'm excited though. I also picked up the Fenty Match Stick. This is the matte skin stick in linen. So I had a hard time like figuring out what this is, but it looked to be like a multi-purpose stick, and I'm hoping that I can use it as kind of like a foundation stick. First of all, this packaging I'm obsessed with. I really, really do like that. And this is a decent-ish shade match for me. I think I can use this like as a stick foundation. I do like stick foundations for the most part. I'm using one now that I absolutely hate, but I do like them, especially for like when I'm trying to go really quick and do my makeup. So I don't know if that's what this is intended purposes for. I looked online and I couldn't really figure it out, but it looked to be like a decent-ish shade match, and I figured I would give it a try. These retail for $25, and I picked this one up for $12, so I figured I might as well give it a shot because I have yet to find, like, I have a few stick foundations that I really, really like, but I don't have anything that like I love, you know, so I figured I'd give it a shot and we'll see what happens with that. I also picked up, this I thought was really cool. This is the Fenty Beauty Match Stix Trio Conceal, Contour, and Highlight. So it has matte skin sticks and shimmer skin sticks. It's got 3 different shades. This is a trio of full sizes, and they click and connect, which is freaking so cool. I'm wondering if I can also click and connect the first one that I got. I so can. That is so cool. Okay. Anyways, so this is to conceal, to contour, and to highlight. So the conceal shade happens to be linen, which obviously I did not look at because I probably would not have purchased linen separately if I knew that a full size came in the set. But if it works as a cream foundation stick or even as a concealer, like, I'm good with that. I'm cool with it. The matte contour shade is Amber, which looks really nice. That has like a really nice gray undertone that I love, so. And then the last shade is the shimmer highlight in Starstruck. I actually really like that highlight too. It's very pinky, but it almost has like a champagne-y undertone, so that looks really nice. The trio retails for $54, which kind of makes sense. Like, that's actually a killer deal if a regular, like, just one by itself retails for $25. But this I picked up for $29, which isn't the greatest deal, but I'm okay with it. Like, it was still a pretty good deal. I wanted to try these things. I'm getting more into like cream type products for layering and things like that, so I figured might as well pick it up and give it a shot. I picked up just a Morphe Highlight and Contour Beauty Sponge. I've used these before. These retail for $6. Boxy Pop-Up had them for $3. I've used them before. They're pretty good. I actually do like the Morphe one, so I decided to grab an extra one while I was there. And then this, okay, hear me out. This has been on my wish list for a really long time, but it is a Kat Von D product. It's a KVD product. I believe this is the older packaging because this looks like the packaging it's always had. I've always wanted this. I was planning to get it, but then I stopped supporting Kat Von D and her brand. Well, now that she has been bought out, like, she's no longer included in the brand, I am supporting them now because I think that it's valuable for us to support the brands if they've done what we've asked. And we asked for them to get rid of Kat Von D. They did. So I am supporting the brand now. The packaging, it does still look like her old packaging. I get that. But she's no longer included in the brand. She's no longer making money off the brand. So for me, that's good enough. So I am purchasing Kat Von D things here and there now. And I picked up the Alchemist Holographic palette, which I have wanted this for so long. I think it's so pretty. It's this beautiful highlight palette, but I hate, like, I don't like the shape, but I can get over that. Just all of these beautiful different highlight shades. Like, I am so obsessed with this. I've seen a lot of people use this, not really recently, but like back in the day, I guess. and it's just so pretty. Look at those shades. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. So I cannot wait to try this out. This retails for $32 and I picked it up for $6, which whew, I'm very proud of myself for that. Okay, so that is all of my face products. We're going to move on to eye products now. I did pick up a couple of palettes, but wait, just you gotta hear me out, okay? It makes sense in my head. Okay, so next is eye products. I only picked up 4 eye products, kind of. You're just gonna have to see. So the first thing is the Kaja. This is the Beauty Bento, a Bouncy Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. This I have seen before. I've seen people talking about it. It was all over Instagram for a while, and I had to try one. I have been wanting to try one of these for so long. Look at how cute that is. It's like a little trio, but like they all open up. And I think it's so cute. And ooh, that formula is nice. Okay, so I've been wanting to try this for a while. They had a few different shades at the Boxy Pop-Up. I finally decided to just go ahead and grab one. These retail for $21 and Boxy Pop-Up had them for $9, which I'm here for that. Ugh. Oh my god, they're just so cute. I have a thing for minis, okay? This is like a full-size product, but it's so tiny, and I really wanted to try it. Okay, so then this is the only thing I picked up that was not 50% off or more. So retails for $22, and they had it in the sale for $12, but I've been wanting to try it. It was really close to 50% off. I didn't honestly realize it wasn't 50% off until after I placed the order. But I'm okay with it because it was really close to 50% off and I have really been wanting to try it for a while. And it is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Amplifying Eye Primer. I've heard really good things about this. It's just like most of like the Fenty Beauty brand and I'm always down to try more. But this one, ooh, that is really nice. That's like such an interesting texture. That's almost leaving behind like this really beautiful like blurring effect on my skin. I've heard really good things about this. I've been wanting to try it for a while, so I went ahead and picked it up, and based on that initial swatch, I'm okay with that because that looks amazing. Alright, last 2 things for eyes. These are things that have been on my wish list for literally since they came out. The first one I'm going to talk about, I almost purchased on launch day, and for whatever reason, I don't remember why, but I ended up not. I think I was going to wait till like it popped up on sale or something like that, but then it kind of like never did, not that I saw anyways. So it was in the Boxy Pop-Up sale. It retails for $45. A Boxy Pop-Up had it for $18, and it is something that I have wanted for so I went ahead and got it, and it is the Violet Voss Flamingo palette. When this first came out, I swear I was going crazy for it because I love bright colors. The whole, like, the packaging was adorable to me. The shades were beautiful. This is what the palette outside looks like. When I tell you, oh my god. So when I saw this on the sale, this is actually one of the main reasons why I got to the sale when it first opened, because I knew that they had this palette and I really wanted it. I just didn't know how much it was going to be at the time. But I'm so excited. Like, you have no idea. I wanted this palette for so long, and I don't know why. Like, I understand I could probably dupe this whole thing in my collection, but there's just something about this that speaks to me. It calls my name, and I needed it. Oh, I'm so excited about that. This next one is a little bit, but this has been on my wish list for so long as well. When I used to shop at Sephora, it's been in the Sephora sale section for quite a while now, and there were so many times that I almost got it, but I don't remember how much it was in the Sephora sale section. I know it was a little bit more than it was here. I want to say it was like half off in the Sephora sale section, and here it was 75% off because it retails for $99. I paid $24 for it, but I've wanted it for so long, and it just looks so beautiful, and I'm always just and like, I should take a clue in the fact that it's been in the Sephora sale section for so long, but I am a glutton for punishment and I needed to find out for myself. Anyways, it is the Fenty Beauty Avalanche All Over Metallic Powder Kit. I choose to believe it's in the sale section because a lot of people don't really wear like super bright metallic colors. I don't know. This is what it looks like though. It's so pretty. Oh my god. And then you open it up. Can we just talk about that packaging? Like, genuinely, can we just talk about how absolutely stunning that is? So it comes with 7 of these little metallic powders. They're all over metallic powders, so they're basically like loose pigments almost, and they're just so beautiful. This packaging, I had no idea that this was like a whole damn thing. that honestly makes me even more excited. I don't know, like this has just been one of those like weird things that I've always wanted. I finally saw an opportunity to not spend an absolute fortune on it. But Pigments and I have kind of a love-hate relationship. I didn't want to pay full price for this, but I still wanted to like try it out. And I'm very pleased that I'm finally able to. It makes me excited, okay. I only picked up 2 lip products. The first is the Milk Makeup Kush Lip Glaze in Chronic. I've heard pretty decent things about this too. This is just another one of those like kind of odd things that's been on my wish list because I definitely don't need it, but it always kind of piqued my interest and looked interesting. This retails for $18. A Boxy Pop-Up had it for $6, and it's just one of those like little cooling tips, and it is a squeeze tube. I want to see if like is the actual product itself is green. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a little green product. I've heard really good things about this though, and I've been wanting to try it. And this just seemed like a good opportunity too. I have a definite love-hate relationship with Milk makeup. Some of their stuff is amazing, some of their stuff isn't. But lip glosses, oh, and then I got something else Milk too. We'll talk about that in a second. And then the last lip product I got is the Fenty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm in Hint Hint. Pretty sure this is the last Fenty product I got as well. They had good deals on Fenty, okay? This retails for $18 and they had it for $9. And this one I kind of like because it's got like a wand, which most like regular lip balms, at least in my experience, don't. That feels so good. And I've been having a lot of issues with lip hydration lately, okay? I need the extra help. I'm really excited about these though. I'm using up more lip balms now. So for whatever reason, I'm kind of like wanting to try out other ones that are out there because I've got a bunch of Burt's Bees and I don't like the Burt's Bees lip balms. They're way too like harsh for me, I guess. Like they're almost too dry and they're not hydrating enough. So I'm just like stoked to try out other things, even though I still have Burt's Bees lip balms to use up, whatevs. Okay, next for skincare, this is something that I've used other products similar to this from the Milk brand. I've never used this one in particular, and if I have, it was just a mini. I can't fully remember though, so I wanted to use it because I'm not the biggest fan of the products in this packaging, but I wanted to try this one to see if I did like it. It retails for $28. I got it for $6, and it's the Milk Makeup Matcha Toner. This happened to just work out really well because I've been wanting to try one of the Milk toners. The only product in the stick form from Milk that like I've really liked skincare wise has been the brightening mask. I freaking love that mask. I've heard really good things about like this toner in particular, the matcha one. So I'm excited to kind of play around with this and see if it's any good because we all know I'm very weird about my toners. I like very specific toners, and this one is like really pretty green though. I feel like I'm all over the place. Oh my god, that feels good. So it's different though rubbing it on your arm than it is on your face. So I'm excited to try this out to see if I like it because the concept of these is kind of interesting to me. And I've had such weird luck with like the Milk stick skincare products, so we'll have to see. I don't know yet. Okay, so the Earth Harbor brand I have tried in subscription boxes before, and I actually do really like the brand. So they had a couple of like little Earth Harbor sets. This is the Earth Harbor Island Sunrise Natural Skincare Collection. This retails for $119. I got it for $29, and this came in this really cute little box, and it comes with a couple of different products inside. So let me pull them out really quick. It comes with 4 products total, and as far as I know, these are all full size. So we have the Aqua Aura Reparative Eye Cream, which is a ½ ounce. Like that just looks so cool. And I have not tried this one before. I think there was like a mermaid moisturizer that I have that I've used. This is the Celestine Hydro Plumping Peptide Serum. This has seaweed peptides and hyaluronic acid. Oh my god. Their packaging, I don't know why I'm so drawn to packaging like this, but it always just makes me smile, and I'm so much more excited to use my skincare when it's in cute packaging. And then it also has the Tidal Rose Crystal Hydration Mist and the Sunshine Dew Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. So I'm always down for new skincare mist. And this one's pink. Oh my god. But this is a toner, hydration enhancer, and makeup setter. And then it also came with the Sunshine Dew Cleansing Oil. This is what I'm most excited about because I really love trying out different cleansing oils. My favorite cleansing oils are non-cruelty free. There are a couple like the Pharmacy Green Clean that I really do like, but they don't get everything off. Like I'm having a hard time finding one that like will also take my makeup, like my eye makeup off. So I'm still just trying out a few different ones. I'm really excited about this one because it's so cute. And next purchase was actually just a replacement basically. I recently took essences and emulsions out of my skincare routine. I'm bringing them back in now because my skin did not react well to me taking those out. My favorite emulsion retails for $48 and Boxy Pop-Up had it for $18, and it is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Brightening Emulsion. I freaking love this stuff. This is, I've gone through so many bottles of this. Like it lasts a pretty decent amount of time. It's got a nice little pump. So I have a couple of other emulsions that I'm trying out. I have, I think like what the emulsion I'm currently using and then one backup and I think like a mini or something that I got from Ipsy. So this one I'll get to it, but I don't have like a huge stash of emulsions. So I decided to pick this up because I know that I like this one. I just don't like spending $48 for it because it doesn't last me that long. And I'm not into the upkeep that requires. One of the things that I purchased during the last Boxy Pop-Up or like Boxy add-ons or something like that was by a brand called Win, and it was like these boob masks. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in a video. If I can find it, like I'll put it up here for you. But they had other Wen masks. This is the Youth Recharger for neck. So they're biocellulose sheet masks. Oh, I don't have any scissors. And it's literally like, so it's a sheet mask, but like for your neck area. I love the ones that I've tried from this brand. And this is a 4-pack, so it contains 4 masks. This retails for $40, which is like $10 a mask. No thank you. Boxy Pop-Up had the whole set for $9, so I went ahead and picked it up there because I want to see if I like this as much as I like the one for your boobs. And I really like that one. And this just also seemed interesting. I don't have a lot of like neck masks. Okay, and this one was honestly, this was definitely one of the impulse purchases. This is the Unicorn Celestial Jelly Daily Mask Cleanser. So this can be used as a cleanser or a face mask. It looks really pretty. It's like all holographic in there. And so when I first saw it, I thought that it was a mask cleanser, like it was a cleanser. It was almost like a cleansing balm, but when you have like a mask on, like a wash-off mask. Not entirely accurate. You can use this as a mask or as a cleanser. And if you use it as a mask, you just like put it on your skin and leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes before you rinse it off. So it's not as exciting, but I mean, I'll still get use out of it because I have a problem. This retails for $25. Boxy Pop-Up had it for $6, I think. Yes, $6. So I'm excited about it. Like I'll get some use out of it. It is just definitely not what I was expecting, and that is where impulse purchases go wrong. Okay, we are almost done. I'm going to talk a little bit about hair care real quick. I got 4 hair care products, and once again, a little bit of an impulse purchase because I should have read more before I purchased it. I didn't realize until I got it, and I was like, what is up with that? And then I went back and I was like, oh, I bought a travel size. And y'all know I'm trying to move away from travel sizes, and this was expensive for a travel size. Okay, so I picked up the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Joia Conditioner. This retails for $12 for this size. This is 3 fluid ounces for $12. I paid $6 for it, and I want to cry. Oh god, it smells so good though. But like, I'm sorry, like I cannot. $6 for this, $12 for this. No, it is 3 fluid ounces. I use a lot of conditioner to keep my hair nice and soft, and I cannot be spending that much on this. I assumed this was a full size, and I was like, oh dang, what a deal. Because all it said was 90 ml, and it turns out I need to learn conversions. So this was an accident. I'll still use it, but I am kind of mad at myself, and that's one of the things that's prompting me to move forward with my beauty budget, because I need to slow down and make sure that I'm reading everything and buying what I think I'm buying. The next 3 things are from Briogeo. Briogeo. I always do this to myself. Briogeo, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I really like the brand. I like most of their hair care products. There have only been a couple of things that I haven't liked. And they had some pretty good deals at Boxy Pop-Up, so I decided to try out some stuff. This is the Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Conditioner. This is 8 fluid ounces. Retails for $24, and I picked it up for $9, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the $9. I don't like this like dual cap thing. Like that's really weird to me, but I don't know why companies do that. Oh my god, that smells so good. Oh, and I'm still like, I'll use pretty much any shampoo and conditioner I can find. There's a few brands that I won't. Obviously anything not cruelty free. But then there's a few like even cruelty free brands that just do not work for my hair. But I haven't found anything I love that I want to spend the money on. So I'm hoping maybe I'll find something. Maybe I'll get lucky with this one. We'll have to see how it goes. This next one I got, this is the Briogeo Be Well Organic and Australian 100% Tea Tree Oil. So it says for dry, itchy scalp and blemishes. This one, you're supposed to dilute the oil with water or a carrier oil before applying directly to areas of concern. For a dry scalp, dilute a few drops of the tea tree oil into a carrier oil and massage into scalp before bedtime and rinse the next morning. So that is kind of its claim to fame, but I purchased it for the next part. The can also be used to enhance the scalp soothing benefits of your favorite Briogeo shampoo and conditioner. So I live in Arizona. I would probably say like my scalp is probably dry. I just don't really, is that something I'm supposed to be watching out for? But I like using little scalp, oh my god, that's so cute. I like using little scalp oils and things like that just to make sure that I am getting extra hydration, I'm getting rid of any buildup, I'm getting rid of any flakiness that might be there. So I saw this, it was a pretty good price. This retails for $32 and I picked it up for $9 and it's a fluid ounce. So for how little you need of something like this, it should last you a pretty decent amount of time. But I figured it would be okay to try out because I'm always looking for new little scalp oils. I've only found a couple. It's not like a super common product, but I have found it helps like keep my hair healthy when I do use it. Just from like everyday wear and tear, I guess, would be like the definition or like the phrase. I don't know. Somebody correct me. I don't know. And then the last thing that I got is the Briogeo Curl Charisma Chia and Flaxseed Coil Custard. So obviously I had like decent waves when I started this video. It's very hot in the room that I'm in and that tends to make my hair go flat. I found a couple of products that seem to help with that, but not a whole lot. And I hate it when my hair just looks like this. And I thought cutting it was going to help, and it did for a while, but the heat and like the humidity and everything is back. So we're going to try this out. This is a thick, rich, and creamy moisturizing styler that harnesses the conditioning benefits of flaxseed oil and shea butter and the coil nurturing power of chia seed and rice amino acids. I'm pretty excited about this. You can apply evenly through damp or dry hair, and you just leave it in and style as usual. So we're gonna give this a try. This retails for $26 and I paid $6 for it. Oh, it smells good. What does that smell? Because it's not like a really fragrancy smell. I don't know, that smells like something from my childhood, but it smells really nice. So I paid $6 for it, which I figured it's a good price to try it out. $20 off, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so I only picked up a couple of other things, and these are kind of like the more random things. So let's take a quick peek into this. I picked up the By Rosie Jane Angie perfume. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. This retails for $65, and I got it for $12. And I picked it up because I have a By Rosie Jane like perfume oil. I don't think it's Angie, but whatever it is, it smells phenomenal. Oh, and so does this one. Oh my goodness. So this is Honeysuckle, Night Blooming Jasmine, and Gardenia, which I love that. The bottle is really cute. I love that. And I love the recyclable packaging that they send. So I've tried one of her perfume oils and it is so good. I freaking love it. It's like nice and light and airy. It's the type of like perfume type product that I would want to wear on like a no makeup day because it just has that like vibe to it. You know what I mean? And so I was hoping that this would be roughly the same, and it was $12 for a $65 perfume. I am so there. And By Rosie is cruelty free, which I thought it was difficult to find cruelty-free perfumes. If you know where to look, it's not, because my perfume collection is now massive again. And then the last couple products that I purchased were from Cinema Secrets. So I picked up a makeup sanitizing spray and then the brush and sponge cleansing shampoo. So the makeup sanitizing spray, it just seems like a good idea because obviously some of my makeup is older, and I've read on many websites that if you have older makeup, especially powder products that you're still using, it's always a good idea to spritz it with a sanitizing spray or alcohol. I figured this was going to be just my best bet. I'm sure that like most of the ingredients is just alcohol in this, but it just, you know, it kind of made sense for me. And then the brush and sponge cleansing shampoo. Y'all know the Beauty Blender solid cleansers are my absolute favorite, but they're pricey and they don't last that long. and I can't do that. So typically I'll use like Castile soap or something like that, but I figured I might as well go ahead and give this one a try because this one is specially made for it, and it's supposed to get rid of buildup, and the Castile soap isn't doing really good at getting rid of like the under buildup in my brushes, so they're still like partially dirty, and it's not cleaning them how I want it to clean them. That could be my own doing. I'm still trying to like figure out how to make the Castile soap work the best, but I figured I would go ahead and give this a try, see if it makes any difference. Both of these retail for $18, and I paid $9 for each of them, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so that is my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's like just kind of whatever mental break I had that day. So this is kind of what I'm trying to get under control because I obviously like to shop, you know. I'm gonna explain it all. Like I feel like I'm going into like this rambling stage. I'm gonna explain it all in my beauty budget video, but just keep in mind, like, this is why the beauty budget is happening and taking place, because this is crazy, and I have a beauty budget now and I'm just not sticking to it because nobody really holds me accountable, and my husband, God bless his heart, totally spoils me, and I need people to hold me accountable. So we're gonna do just a nice little group thing here, okay? So please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of me and my crazy and my beauty budget that is coming the week after next. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will catch you next time. Have a great one. Bye.